Guys, so today we are going to land. Let's see. This is the biggest aircraft I have in my arsenal. Is this one over here? Right. This is like 500 plus passengers. I think maybe 200. You can see by the windows. Each window has three seats, right? And then there is a middle row, and you can see that there is a lot of windows in there. So it's probably like 300 passengers. This is the biggest plane I have. I already did a tutorial about that, but I wanted to do one about this one, the Beluga. Where's the Beluga? Beluga, which is also aerial. This is like one of the heaviest aircraft that I have. So what I do here is I do flight simulation, right? The airport doesn't really matter because we're only going to be doing the landing. I'm going to show you how to do the landing with 30 knots. Here, when you put this wind max, it's 30 knots. 30 knots maximum. This is 15 knots, and this is like 0 knots. So you can calculate where you want, by dragging this. And this is just visibility. You can have it here, still be, the wind will still be there. But I like it to be rainy because that's the one that fucks the most the view. Okay, overcast, which creates like a cloud that you cannot see. I think it's like below like 1,000 feet. So you have to pass the 1,000 feet mark before you can see any lights of the landing strip. And to top it up, I like to be at night to make it more difficult. Not only that, I also do the inside cabin view. So let's do this. Okay, so the first thing I do is try to locate put my landing gear down. Okay, so do that first. So now that you did that, then you know where the landing strip is right there. You can see it on the left, right? And if you click on here down on the left top corner of this screen, you'll see where the wind is pulling. So it gives you an idea how you gotta come in. So you want to come in from the other side. You always want to come in against the wind, not the wind having on the side. So slide a little bit this way, and then you want to come in from left to right. Okay, so you want to open all the flaps all the way down. Okay, and when you have the landing gear down and you open the flaps, what it does is, even though you're going full power, it slows down the plane, but it gives you a steady speed. Look at how the speed is like 52, 51, and it's like coming down, slowly. So that's what you want. You want the plane to fly slow and steady, full power. So give it full power too, okay? And then a full power is just gonna keep that one speed that it has, and that's what you want. You want to have one steady speed, pushing full throttle, landing gear down, and the flaps fully open, right? And then you want to come in on an angle, like the angle where you want to come in straight to that arrow that's on the left of corner where it says knots, and then you're gonna land. So I'm gonna show you how to do it. So you start pointing down. You're on a steady speed, right? You're at 213 knots. But you have you'll see how I'm at full throttle, but it's not going really fast because I have the landing gear down and I have the flaps completely open. So that's what's gonna help you keep that steady speed. So now you start pressing the air brake. Okay, kill the engine. Full engine, full power, sorry. You're gonna kill the engine here soon.
400 approaching minimums. 300 minimums.
So right here you kill the engine. And this one.
200. 100.
There you go.
50, 40, 30.
There you go. So you don't need a lot of landing strip, because even if you come out a little, this was a little off, you know. I should have used a little power when I was coming in, just to, you know, I don't know, sometimes I do stupid things. But anyways, you know, let's see how this looks like. You want to come in against the wind. You know, the wind is pulling that way. So when you come in really slow, it doesn't matter. You don't need a lot of landing strip. And if you come out, you're fine. You're not going to do, you know, nothing's going to happen. See, it's really difficult to keep the plane straight when the wind is pulling so much that way, you know, because it's like almost, you know, like hurricane winds. So and then honestly, it's throwing me off a lot. Like, believe me, I cannot play really good when the volume of the game is so low. I have to hear the engine. I have to hear, I don't know, it's weird. So I have it like that so you guys can hear my voice, because in the last video, my voice was invisible. So now the other thing I didn't show you here, all the aircraft, the setup, I always have it a full load. This has no passengers, so you know you're not gonna get that. But let's just do this one, right? I hope I don't crash, you know. But let's see. This is the biggest airplane. I did another tutorial on this one, but I'll do it in here with the different plane. This one is kind of heavy too. See? This one is the heaviest one I have. That one is easy. Hercules is easy. This one is the heaviest one I have. What's happening now? Let's do this one. This one is fun too. Okay, so full passengers, full load. Okay, I'm not gonna put any failures because already just landing with 30 wind knots is a lot. So I'm gonna put it on storm, which is better, because ice is like you only see a drizzle, but storm, then the wipers are going off too on your face, and you can see the snow and the water. Okay, the water drops. Okay, let's do the landing on this one. So step 1, landing gears right away. Step 2, look down, see the wind is pulling this way, so you want to come in this way against the wind. You see how am I landing the plane against the wind? So I come a little, you know, and then I do this turn here, where I align myself with the wind. You see that? So that's the very first thing you're going to do. Then press down here, open, you don't have to open the flash right now. But the landing gear, because the only thing we're doing is landing. I said this before. The only thing we're doing is landing. You just open the landing gear right away. You don't want to get reaching the landing strip and then not being at the right speed or whatever, and then, you know, so, and this helps you kind of get the feeling of the wind as you're coming, because even though I'm a full throttle here, look, I'm a full throttle, I'm going at a steady speed of 280 knots. Why? Because I'm going head first against the wind. You see that? That's what you want to do. You want to be going head first against the wind. You want to be going with the wind pulling you towards one side where you're flying straight, because obviously that's going to throw you off. But if you come 100% going against the wind, you see how I'm not having a lot of resistance dealing with the wind. I just have to keep the plane going straight. So, you know, use your yarn to like keep the plane going. And then here you open full flaps. Okay. So now the plane is going even slower. Start braking. This air brake has you have full throttle. And then you align the plane.
20.
Boom. Okay. Okay. This is how you do it. It's very simple, man. Kill the engine, and then let's see how this looks. This is not the biggest airplane, but it's a lot of fun to play. Let's see how this looks. So you see, you go against the wind the whole time, and you only turn when you're coming into the landing strip and align as you're coming in. And you want to come in at a, it doesn't matter, but the trick is that when you touch ground, you don't want to be going more than 140, 130. And that's when the stalling alarm starts coming up. So it's a sweet spot, but once you get it, it's a lot of fun. Let's look at it let's look at it here. You see, look at the shadow. How I'm like completely curved. You see, it's all difficult because right when I land, boom, it's aligning. You see that? And the speed is so slow that it gives me time to brake right away. I don't have to like worry about, am I gonna come out of the landing strip and and not land correctly and then break the landing gear and kill all the passengers, So, see that? Look, see how the wind is completely blowing me off, So it's very difficult, right? And then that's it.